Hi, this is a 2001 Chevy Venture minivan. The passenger side window on it stopped going up and down. The power switch on it wouldn't work. And so I'm going to show you how to fix the power switch and replace it with a new one. My name's Craig, and I'm not a mechanic. So here's the power switch on this. First I'm going to show you how to just replace the power switch, but then I'm also going to show you how to test this and find out if it's the switch that's bad or if it's the motor in the door panel here that's bad. So the first thing is just to switch out put a new switch in. The only things you're going to need for this quick replacement is just a small screwdriver, and I like to get a small one that is very thin on the top, and then obviously a new switch to replace it with. The part number for this switch is 10416106, and that's a Chevy part number. Now, I went to the Chevy dealer and tried to buy a new one of these, and it was like 70 some odd bucks. That's stupid. So I went on eBay and I bought an aftermarket one for less than 10. That's what I recommend doing. You can do what you like, but the first thing you got to do is just take off this little plastic piece right here. You don't have to get into the door or anything. This is really quick. So again, this is why I like a very thin screwdriver, so I don't have to dig down in there and scratch this all up. Just real quick, just get it underneath there, and this thing will pop up really simply. Just pry it off, and you can go around if you want to and pry it off on different pieces or places. So once you get this up, you expose the switch here. The first thing you're going to want to do is take off the remove the switch from this plastic piece, and you can see these on each side. There's these little whatever you call them, teeth on each side of this thing, and you just have to take your screwdriver and separate it enough to push it up so those teeth don't get in there, and then do the other side, trying not to bust this. You don't want to get too forceful in there, otherwise you'll just bust that whole thing. So now that you have that part out, now you need to just unplug the switch from the wires, and that is done. One side is nice and smooth, the other side has, again, one of these little teeth in it. You just take your screwdriver and push that tooth in and this way. So you're pushing it in, and then I'm going to push it out, and that will unplug the electrical wires from the switch. Now, to replace it, you just get your new switch, plug the new switch back in to the harness, boom, and you put this thing back on here, boom, snaps into place, put that on there, snap it, and you're done. Okay, and we'll do that in a minute. But if that's all you want to know, then do it. The next part is going to be testing whether it's your switch that's bad or the motor in the door that's bad. Another thing that you can use this for is if you want to, like, let's say your window, the switch stopped moving when your window was down, and you need to order the part and you're waiting for it to come from eBay, and you don't want your window to be stuck down the whole time while you're waiting for the new switch to come in. I'll show you how you can test the motor and get your window to roll up or down, whatever you want to do. Here's what we're going to need for this. Come over here real quick. This is what I used. Again, you can use whatever you want. You'll get the idea once I start doing it. But I used a couple of small pieces of wire. This is a stiff baling wire is all that is. 3 pieces of those. And then I used these little wire connectors. They have alligator clips on both sides, and that way I can connect one electrical point to another electrical point without having to do a bunch of wiring. So let's take these over here, and I'll show you what I did with these. On the wire harness here, you can see on the lower portion, you can see there's little letters there, and I'll try and get out of the light, and maybe that helps. If you can see there's an E and an F and a G and an H. And if you flip it around to the other side, you'll see there's a, try to get it in the light. There's an A, B, C, and D. I don't know if you can see that or not. A, B, C, and D. So, here's what you'll want to do. The F letter is the hot wire coming in. So I'm going to take one of these wires and I'm going to stick it down in there. into the little connection thing there. And then I'm going to take one. If I need my window to go up, I'm going to start with down first. If you need your window to go down, you're going to put a wire in the F and the E and the A. So I need to put one in the A. So you'll connect F to E. That's what these little alligator clips are for. And you're going to connect A to H. I got to find the H on here. Okay, so what I do with this, the other alligator clip is I just touch it to that thing there. First, I need to turn the key on. Now, E to F and A to H, and the window should go down. Okay, so there it goes. Then window will go down. So that's one way you can test if it's your motor or your switch. Obviously, the motor is working fine, so it must be the switch that's bad. So now to make the window go up, okay, we had some technical difficulty. The camera battery went dead. So we're starting back with how to make the window go up now. And you will want to connect A to F. So I've got a stem coming out of A, going to F, and then E needs to connect to D. So this is how to make the window go up. You're going to connect A to F, which is the hot wire, and E is going to connect to D once I turn the key on. So I just need to connect E to D now, and the window should go up. And there it goes. Whoops. So once the window is all the way up, now we know that obviously it was the switch that's bad, the motor was working, and our window is up and secure while we wait for our new switch to come from eBay or wherever you have purchased it. Alright, now the last part is to fix it by putting the new switch on. And here's the new switch. That just snaps right into place. I put this back on. That will just snap right into place. I put this back in place here. That just snaps back into place. Turn the key back on one more time. Make sure this baby works. And it does. I got a new switch. My window's back together for less than 10 bucks. Thank you for watching. Hope this helps you guys. Look forward to your comments. We'll see you on the next one.